Hey, this is Montel, and you're watching Warriors Weekly.
In our Warriors profile segment, Jim Barnett caught up with Rodney Carney after recent practice in the Players Lounge.
Well, we're here in the Players Lounge with one of the new Warriors, Rodney Carney. Rodney, welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You come from a family of athletes, and I guess we'll start with your mom because she had a world record in the 60-yard dash.
Oh, yes, she did. I guess she started it off, but she held a world record in 60. She was going to go to the Olympics, but it was boycotted that year. I mean, she was one of the best in my opinion.
And you have a couple of brothers that are playing in the NFL right now. Tell us about them.
Ronaldo Foster, he plays for the St. Louis Rams. He plays for them, and he's been playing well. He's on the offensive line, and also have another brother, Ramon Foster. He plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he plays well too. I think he starts on the offensive line. Both of them are 6'7", 6'8", 300 pounds. I'm the skinny one.
So, 4 years at University of Memphis. What was your experience like playing basketball? It was John Calipari, right?
Yeah. First 2 years, Cal was still trying to get Memphis on the map. We started getting better players in, and my first 2 years, I think we was ranked. The highest was ranked was 24th, but we was in the pyramid then. We didn't get too good until my last 2 years. My senior year in particular, that's when we got a whole bunch of great players in. Chris Douglas Roberts, Antonio Anderson, Sean Williams.
Went to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, Joey. Yeah, went to the Elite Eight, and that's when Memphis took off. And my experience there was, it was great. I mean, Coach Cal is a fiery head coach. He gets the best out of you. He pushes your buttons to see which button that can get the best of your ability, and that's what he did. He's a great head coach and a great mentor.
I assume you're familiar with the movie Hoosiers. Do you like the movie?
Yeah, I like the movie. It's shot in Hinkle Fieldhouse. Yeah, I watched that plenty of times. First, I didn't know exactly where it was, and my mother was like, that's down the street. I'm like, what you mean down the street? She's like, that's Hinkle Fieldhouse. I'm like, for real? It's I think my first time ever going to Hinkle. That's what I would think about. Like, oh, this is where Hoosiers was shot, and it has a distinctive smell to it. I mean, it's not bad. It's just if I get a whiff of it now, I'm like, it smells like Hinkle Fieldhouse.
When you came out of college, what kind of, how did you project yourself and what kind of player you would be in the NBA, and what were your dreams and goals at that time?
When I came out of college, I just tried to be I wanted to be the best player I could be. First couple years were learning years. I'm still, hitting some bumps and bruises every now and then. I'm still trying to get on track to find exactly what my niche is. I just wanted to be the best I could be. Still learning. I'm 26, still kind of young, so I'm still trying to, take from a lot of different players. Watching Monte a lot, Steph a lot. I watch other players. Andre Iguodala, he's one of my favorites. I was his teammate, but he has a total game, the total package. So I just try to learn from those guys and continue to get better.
Keith Smart seems to be a great communicator, someone that will talk with each and every player. Not all coaches will do that. How do you like his approach?
Well, I love it. He gets on you a lot. He tries to get the best out of you. He sees a certain view, a certain way that you should be, and he pushes you to get that out of you. I know a lot of coaches, they wouldn't come talk to you, but he does. If you're feeling down, you can go talk to him, and he'll boost your spirits, and he'll make sure you're on the right path. And he's a great man and a great mentor and a great coach for that.
What specifically has he told you to work on so that you can come and be part of a normal rotation where you could gain more minutes?
What he told me actually today was don't settle. You have tremendous ability to get to the hole. He said you show it in practice, you get to the hole, you slash, you do a lot of other great things that this team need, and for you to settle for jumpers, that he said you're shortchanging yourself. And it's hard to get that out of my system because other teams, I would just run straight to the corner, like, all right, Rodney, spot up. With him, he's like, no, don't spot up. I said, well, you can shoot the three. You can post up, slash into there, try to get the ball in the lane. Just play. And he wants that out of me, and he's doing the best that he can to get it out of me. It's coming. It's definitely coming.
Because I've always said that a strength can become a weakness, and it is actually your weakness, because while at Memphis, you made more three-pointers in your career than anybody else in history. You're third in Conference USA overall. So you develop habits and you think then you're just strictly perimeter shooter.
Yeah, definitely. And that like I said, becomes your Achilles heel. You know, you think, oh, I can shoot, but you have more ability than that. And once you fall in love with something and you think you're that, then you know, it becomes tough to get out of that situation. And I'm gradually getting out of that, driving to the hole, you know, trying to get there a little more in practice. I try to beat that into my head, get to the hole. Like a couple of days, I just took like one jump shot in practice. I'm just getting to the hole constantly. I just gotta convert that over to the game.
It seems like this team has really good chemistry among all the players.
Yeah, it does. I mean, they're developing training camp, in my opinion. Guys, you know, getting a feel for each other, know each other's habits, where each other's going to be on the court. I mean, just getting a great feel for one another. I think Steph has a great feel for a lot of people. So does Monte and David Lee. I mean, David Lee makes great passes, in my opinion. Like, you don't think it's coming. Like, he's sitting there looking, just boom. You're like, oh shoot, thanks Dave, great pass. But the chemistry it's a thing that's been not beaten to our head, but it's things that we developed over time.
Where do we see you there? How do you see yourself come next March and April after you've been around this organization for most of the year?
First off, March and April, I want to be playoffs. So hopefully we can be, you know, talking on that level, like, oh, what's the next game with the playoffs and this and that. But individually, I definitely want to get the best of my ability out. I want to get to the hole. I want to be known as a slasher who, you know, watch out, Rodney's coming, you know, he's getting to the free throw line, or watch out, Rodney's gonna dunk on you or something. Just to be a complete player, rather than known as like, oh, he just shoves for jump shots. I just want to be a complete player and let everyone know in this league, you know, I'm here to stay.
Well, from my vantage point, I see you as a complete person. It's a pleasure talking with you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you having me, man. I love talking to you.